What's up, everyone? It's JDog406, and we're coming back here for another coin roll hunting video. And today, we're getting into another box of nickels right here. So we're going to be seeing what we can get out of this one. There are no ends on this box, so I'm hoping that there's some good stuff in the middle of these rolls right here. And I also did want to mention, these are different rolls than from what I usually get. These ones are definitely more paperish than the like plastic-ish ones that I usually get. Other than that, I thought that was an interesting thing, but let's get into this. Before we get into that first roll, we are going to overview our mintage and point sheet. Here's the Buffaloes. The other side of the Buffaloes that was missing. Point sheet. And here's the extra Canadian score sheet. Alright, let's get in that first roll. Alright, we got our first roll out right here. Let's see what we can get from this one. Hopefully there's something good in it. Oh, we got a 1956 right here. Let's go ahead and flip this one and see. We got the Denver right there, alright. The more common one, let's put this one down. And we do have a Denver mint mark right here, so let's go ahead and flip this one. 1964, common, the most common one of all. Alright, and I don't think there's anything else in that roll besides that 1956 and that really common 64. So let's go ahead and get to the second one. Alright, we're getting into the second roll. Let's see if we can pull out another older Jefferson or even a Buffalo or anything else. Alright, this one does look like it could be a little bit older, so let's go ahead and flip it. It's just a 63. I don't think there's anything in that second roll. I will be double checking it for 2009s and 2024s, but other than that, let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the fifth roll. Ooh, we got a 1948 right here. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got. Ooh, 1948 Philly. Pretty sure this is the more common one, but it's still nice to be finding. Alright, we're getting into the ninth roll. Ooh, we got a 1941 right here. Alright, let's go ahead and flip this one over and see what we got. 1941 Philly. Pretty common, but still nice to be seeing. Getting into the 10th roll. Oh, we got a Denver mint mark, and it's a 1953 right here. Very nice. Alright, we're getting into the 11th roll, and I actually did just notice this. This is kind of cool. We got a dual keelboat ender right there. And they did make two designs in 2004 and 2005. And we'll be going over the rest of them at the end of the video. I just think that's pretty cool. Alright, we got a Denver mint mark. Let's go ahead and see. It's a 64. Ooh, but we do got one in this roll. So we got a 1940. Let's see if we can get a mint marker. Dang, we just got a 40 Philly right there. So let's go ahead and put this one to the side. And I don't think there's anything else in that roll, so let's move on. Alright, so I went through roll 14, and on my double check through, I did find this 1957 Denver right here. Always double check it, because I didn't see it the first time I went through. Alright, we're getting into the 15th roll. Ooh. We got a 1952 San Francisco right there. Alright, there we go. That's a nice little San Francisco mint mark. Glad to be seeing one come out. Let's put this one to the side. And what do we got right here? We got a Denver mint mark. Let's go ahead and see that it's a 1957 right there. Very nice. Alright, we're getting into the 16th roll. Can it be as good as the last one? Ooh, I see another 1952 right here. Alright, is it going to be a San Francisco? Ah, we got the Denver, but can we get the Philly? Then we can complete the 52 series right there. Alright. I went through roll 17 and I found a 2009 Denver right there. Very nice. These are a low mintage. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the 20th roll. Ooh, we got a 1940 right here. So let's go ahead and see if we got a mint marker on this one. Nope, just another Philly. Alright, we're getting into the 21st roll. Alright, this one looks like it could be older. Let's go ahead and see that it's a 1959 Denver right there. Alright, we're getting into the 23rd roll right here. And I do want to mention, I haven't found anything older than 2012. So, hopefully there's some better stuff in here. We're almost at the halfway point. Alright, we got a Canadian right here. Tiara obverse. So let's see what we can get. This obverse runs from 1965 to 1989. Okay, we got a 1979 right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're getting into the 24th roll. Couldn't even get it completely open right there. 1954, Philadelphia. Alright, very nice. Alright, we're getting into the 25th roll. This is the halfway point. So let's see what we can get on this last roll for the first half of the box, and then hopefully something good comes from the first roll of the second half. Let's get into it. Oh, we got a 1954 again. So let's see what we can get. Ooh, 1954 San Francisco right there. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 27th roll. Sticking out. Let's go ahead and pull her out. We got a 1947. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 1947 Philly, the more common one. Alright, we're getting into the 32nd roll. Ooh, we got a 1941 Denver, or San Francisco actually. Alright, very nice. I think that's the lower mintage one for that year. The Denver would be second, and then the Philadelphia would be third. Alright, we're getting into the 33rd roll. Ooh, we got another 1952 right here. Let's see what we can get. Alright, we got the Philly. I think we got the San Francisco, Denver, and the Philadelphia now. Very, very nice. Alright, we're getting into the 35th roll. Ooh, we got a 1942 right here. And from the looks of it, it's going to be a silver one, just by how the toning is. I hope it's a silver one. They did make them in silver and non-silver in 1942, and they made them in silver from 42 to 45. But let's go ahead and flip this one over and see what we got in 3, 2, 1. Oh, this one's even better. Alright, we got a 42 Denver right here, but it's not a silver one. Alright, so you can see the mint marker right there. And if it were silver, it would be up here underneath E Pluribus Unum and above the Monticello. That's fairly nice though, a very low mintage right here of like 13 million, I think it was. So let's go ahead and put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the last two rolls right here. Let's see if we can get anything interesting out of these last two rolls. Don't think there's anything in this second to the last roll. I am going to double check it, but we are going to move on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into the last and final roll right here. Can we get something out of this one? I'm really hoping so. The box was pretty decent. So other than that, let's get this open and see what's here. Ooh, this one looks like it's going to be an older one. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. 1942 Philadelphia. Alright, so we got the Denver and the Philadelphia non-silver right here. Very, very nice. I believe they're both fairly low mintages. And yeah, you don't see the non-silver ones. You see more of the silver ones than the non-silver. But other than that, let's get on to the conclusion. I don't think there was anything else here. Yeah, so yeah, let's go to that conclusion now. Alright, and we're here at the conclusion, and we have our 2004s and 2005s right here. We have the Bison, the Ocean, and the View of Joy, and then the Louisiana Purchase, and then the Lewis and Clark Keelboat. 2005s are on top, 2004s are on bottom. Then if we come down here, here's all of the common dates that we got today. So we had a 1959 Denver, two 1957 Denvers, a 1956 Denver, a 1952 Philly, a 1948 Philly, a 1947 Philly, a 1941 Philly, and two 1940 Phillies. Then we come over here. So here's what we had under 60 million right here. So we have this 1953 Denver, this 1941 San Francisco, and then we had this 1954 Philadelphia, sorry. And then down here we had a 1952 San Francisco, I believe, and these are under 40 million minted. And then there's another 1952 Denver, and then here's a 1954 San Francisco. So I had them mixed up right there. But then if we come up here, so we had two Canadians right here. We had a 2000 Canadian and a 1979. And here's the obverse of that 2000, and here's the obverse of that 79. Very noticeable difference of the Queen. Then we come over here. Here are the best finds that we have on the box today. So we have this 1942 right here and this other 1942 right here, and neither of them are silver. It's actually a surprise that we got both non-silver ones before a silver one. Now I will say the one on the right is going to be a bit more common, as this one is only going to be under 60 million right here. But this one, it's going to be under 20 million. It's going to be nearly under 10 million if it was only a couple more million more. A 1942 Denver right there. You can see it right over there onto the right. And then this one's going to be a 1942 Philadelphia right there. And you can see no mint marker anywhere on it. And yeah, these don't come out very often. Like I said earlier, I usually see more of the silver variety. But other than those two right there, and that one to the left being the most interesting and the lowest mintage of the entire box right there, we have this 2009 Denver right here, and this one's going to be under 60 million minted. Still a fairly nice find right there. They don't come out very often either. I find one in maybe every 3 boxes, I would say. Reverse looks pretty nice as well. But other than that, I don't really have much else to show you, so let's get into that score sheet. Here's the Buffaloes. The other side of the Buffaloes that was missing. Points sheet. And here's the extra Canadian score sheet. Alright, and we're on Season 2, box number 10 of our nickels. And we had 10 over 60 million for 10 points, 5 under 60 million for 10 points, 3 under 40 million for 15 points, 1 under 20 million for 10 points, 1 crowned for 5 points, 1 tiara for 10 points, and for a total points of 60 points on this box. That's a fairly decent box right there. Anything above 50 points I do like. And I do like that I was able to find that low mintage 1942 Denver non-silver. And also, like I said earlier, there was nothing above the year 2012 in here. So it's kind of odd that that was the oldest I was finding. And I did look at every single coin. And that's the oldest I seen. But other than that, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, J-Dog out.